all happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I've decided, because it's overcast and I won't be sweating like crazy, today is the day I'm going to plant our spring onion. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. They're all left over from our funky food boxes, and I want to reuse them and keep growing. And as you can see, they keep growing pretty well. So I'm going to chuck them in our little pot here, full of nice wet dirt from the rain. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I've also been trying to propagate some celery, which is not going as well as I would have liked it to go. Which celery can be a bit hit or miss, I've experienced. But so celery is not very happy, and I've got to make the decision about whether or not I keep bothering to try, or if I just let it die and use it as compost. But in the meantime, spring onion has been loving it. It's been growing like crazy, and I've even resorted to freezing it so that it doesn't go to waste. And I feel like we get one of these every other week when we do, and we get funky foods. So in the future I might just start giving them away as gifts. Because what else do I do with a bunch of spring onion and only 2 of us eat solids? Or like spring onion. Anyway, it's been a very slow morning this morning. Well, slow as it can be. I wanted to have a rest with Charlie, but little man did not seem to want that. So here we are. He didn't sleep long. Oh, actually he slept about an hour and a half. But he woke up throughout it, so I think he needed to sleep. So yeah, now he's in with Tim, who's having some lunch, and I'm doing this. I've also got a bit of dry one that I was going to use as a bit of a compost protector, but now I don't know how well it's going to go. We'll see. Realistically, as I always say, it's just going to go on the scrap. There's no harm in trying to do this. You know? I'm also going to move this to the other side of the fence. That's our pool yard, or our pool deck, because the turkeys have learned to come up here and go for my plants. So I want to give them some level of protection. I'll put them on the other side of the gate for now. That way they'll get lots of rain. Anyway, that took like 4 minutes, less than that to do. And yeah, any food we get out of it is just extra blessings, so let's give it a bit of a water. Look at them, little plants. Alrighty, here we go, all potted and on the pool deck, where to get lots of rain, very possibly today by the looks of it. But yeah, that's one task that's been on my to-do list for about a month, and it's finally done. So yay. I've also got to plant the potatoes, which was another task that I'll get around to eventually. But right now Charlie's cranky, so I'm gonna go help with him. Bye. Hello again. It is later. It is almost 3:30. Charlie's down for sleep. And I thought, well, I've got the opportunity, I may as well plant the potatoes as well. So this is our makeshift potting station. It's actually a garden bed that we will eventually turn into a herb garden when we get to it. But for now, thought it was a snake. It was a board blowing in the wind. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna have our big tubs here and fill them with some sprouted potatoes, which I left inside. One moment. Alrighty, I'm back. They've sprouted really quite beautifully / aggressively. So I'm just going to chuck them in. I'm using these big black ones. And I'm going to do 4 in each, I believe. Yeah. Alrighty, here's one. There's the other. I've tried to point the sprouts up as much as possible. But yeah, now I've got to cover these, and I think it says like 20 centimeters? No, a certain amount of soil. Yeah, a certain amount. Pardon me. 3 to 6 inches deep. Now, I'm not going to claim this is the best soil in the world, but I'm a big believer in you use what you have. So, this is what we have. That'll do. Please ignore the ridiculously long grass in the background. Alrighty, this is what we're looking like. 2 very wet mounds of dirt, which is really how most plant projects begin. But hopefully soon they are 2 very big mounds of dirt with potatoes in them. Yeah. Anyway, once again, that's a project I've been putting off for a hot second. Since whenever the heck I posted, they harvested the last ones. Future Hannah will fact check me. Anyway, I reckon that's all I'm going to get done while he's sleeping, so I'm going to call it a day on the camera. Timmy's working hard today. Yeah, so we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.